Hey, third graders, it's Miss French here. I am back today with day 2 of our first week of elapsed time. Our success criteria is I can use addition and subtraction strategies to find elapsed time. Yesterday, we learned that elapsed time is the time that passes between two events. So when we're calculating elapsed time, solving elapsed time word problems, we always want to write the following: start time, end time, elapsed time. And I always sing it like a little song. Start time, end time, elapsed time. Or sometimes for short, I just write start, end, and then ET for elapsed time. So go ahead right now, pause the video, get your paper, your dry erase board, whatever you need to solve each problem. Okay, let's get started. We started a magic school bus at 9:05 a.m. We watched it for half an hour. What time did we finish? So let's go ahead and fill in our start time, end time, and elapsed time. Well, if we started it at 9:05, then that would be our start time. We don't know what time we finished it because that's the question that we have to figure out. We know that the video went for half an hour or 30 minutes. So go ahead and pause. See if you can remember from yesterday how to calculate for end time. Good job. We're going to add up the start time to the elapsed time to see what time it finished. 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 3 is 3. 9 plus 0 is 9. So we finished watching Magic School Bus at 9:35. Now, today we're going to start with a new type of problem. So let's go ahead and write start time, end time, elapsed time right here. And let's figure out what we already know. Miss Carolyn went on a walk at 3:05 p.m. She finished her walk at 3:40. How long was she on her walk? So what do we know? We know that she started her walk at 3:05. We know she finished or ended her walk at 3:40. So for this problem, we want to focus on calculating for elapsed time. How much time was it from 3:05 to 3:40? And I'm going to do that with a number line. So I'm going to go ahead and start by drawing a number line, and I'm going to use our number line addition and subtraction strategies. I'm going to start with my start time, and I'm going to skip count until I get to the end time. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to start with tens. 3:05 plus 10 is 3:15. 3:15 plus 10 is 3:25. 3:25 plus 10 is 3:35. Now, if I add 10 more to it, then I'm going to go past our end time. So I've got to stop and think. I'm going to go ahead and write 10s here because I know each of those jumps were 10. And then I'm going to count from 3:35 to 3:40. 3:35, 3:36, 3:37, 3:38, 3:39, 3:40. There is my end time. And each of these I counted by ones. So I'm going to write a 1 for each of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I can count my jumps to know how much time passed from 3:05 to 3:40. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So Miss Carolyn was on her walk for 35 minutes. You're going to have to remember how to use your number line strategies as well as your skip counting for calculating for elapsed time. So let's practice another one. These can be kind of tricky for some students, but with hard work, we can all do it. Tucker came to school at 7:30. He got sick and had to go home at 7:55. How long was he at school? So I'm going to look. I see that my start time is 7:30. That's when he started school. My end time is 7:55. He left and school ended for him at 7:55. So now I need to calculate the elapsed time. How long was he at school? How many minutes passed from 7:30 to 7:55? I'm going to go ahead again and draw a number line. I'm going to start with my start time, 7:30, and then I like to skip count by tens until I can't skip count by tens any longer. 7:30 plus 10 is 7:40. 7:40 plus 10 is 7:50. If I try to go another 10, it actually takes me up to 8 o'clock, so that's too far. So I'm going to stop at 7:50, and then I'm going to count by ones until I get to 7:55. 7:50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And there's our end time. Now, all I need to do is count these jumps to see how many minutes that Tucker was at school. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. The elapsed time was 25. Tucker was at school for 25 minutes. Now, I want you to try the next one on your own, and then we'll check it together. So, go ahead and write your start, end, elapsed time. Caitlin's favorite TV show starts at 7 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and write 7 o'clock. It ends at 7:30. There's our end time. How long is her favorite show? So we see when we're calculating for elapsed time, the question a lot of times is how long? How many minutes passed? Go ahead and pause, solve for elapsed time. Welcome back. Okay, I actually used a strategy that we use in class a lot of times. I knew from 7 o'clock, from 00 to 30 was 30 minutes. But I also could have perfectly figured that out using the number line. 7 o'clock, and then I'm going to skip count by tens. 7:10, 7:20, 7:30. Done. Wow, I didn't even have to do anything but skip count by tens for that. Okay, so go ahead and solve this last problem before you try your exit slip. Jamie put her laundry in the dryer at 8:35. They were dry at 9. How long does it take for Jamie's laundry to dry? So go ahead and fill out your start time, end time, elapsed time. Draw your number line and see how you do. Press play when you're ready to check your work. Okay, so we saw that she started at 8:35. She ended at 9. So we're going to go ahead and figure out how many minutes or how much elapsed time passed from 8:35 until 9 o'clock. I like using my number lines for these. I just think that they help me get it correct because we are really good at skip counting by tens and fives and ones. So I'm going to start at 8:35. I'm going to skip count by 10, 8:45, 8:55. And at that point, I'm going to stop because I know that 8:55 is getting close to 9. And if I skip counted by 10, it'd actually be to 9:05, which is too big. So I'm now going to go back to skip counting by ones. 8:55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 9 o'clock. So when I look at my jumps and count my jumps, I can find out how much time passed between 8:35 and 9. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it took Jamie's laundry 25 minutes to dry. Remember, once you get off this video, go click on your classwork tab, take today's quizzes. Then make sure that you let your teacher know if you need help. We're available to help you on Zoom. You can do this. We believe in you. Thanks for watching.